Hey, y'all. We're going to get us a reading for the sign of Pisces. Let me get them right. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button. So, I'm going to shuffle them one more time. Let me get them right. Get them right. I'm going to cut the deck, and we're going to get into it with the main energy for the sign of Pisces. Now, Pisces, bottom of the deck, we got too busy winning, right? So, whatever this is, right? It's giving that you too busy winning. You focused on what you focused on, you know. It seems as if you're achieving some type of success or something like that. This may have a lot to do with your goals. You know, you're being very goal-oriented, very dedicated to the task at hand. So, whatever, you know. When I split the deck, we got boss daddy, boss mommy energy. So this might be somebody who feel like they got that big energy. It ain't no way, you know, that you too busy to be not to pay attention to them. Or you too, you know what I mean? Somebody feels like they the shiny object. It ain't no way. So, of course, first card out, we got ego. So, baby, somebody is real full on themselves right now, Pisces. It said that their ego is probably what got in the way of the relationship when y'all was connected together, or when you had any direct connection to this person. And understand, though, the fact that you too busy winning, you focused on what you focused on. You got somebody feeling real threatened, baby, real intimidated, real bothered shit. Somebody might even want to threaten you, try to throw you off, you know, bother you in some way, shape, or form. But it seems like, you know, you dodging bullets when it comes to anybody who has any type of thrown off energy. You're not catering to egos right now, period. You know, it seems as if you done put up some type of blocker or hater blocker, whatever it is, baby, when it comes to these negative people, these crazy people, these narcs, all of it. You ain't got time for it, okay? Somebody is simply a spiritual hater. They don't like your power. Okay, so you got reflecting. It seems like you got somebody really thinking, you know, somebody doing a whole lot of contemplating, trying to figure something out. It seems as if you focused on your peace right now. You may be the person that's meditating, centering your energy, bringing it all down. But understand that this individual will feel like you playing or something. Somebody feels like, you know, it's some type of lies or some type of janky business going on in between the crosshairs. Yeah. Somebody might be thinking about how they got played, you know, by some lies. Yeah, see, you got an obsessive lover here. Somebody who got some type of unhealthy ways. Somebody who's possessive. They just feel like they own you. Again, like I said, that energy in the beginning. It's no way that you're too busy not to pay attention to them. Okay. So when I split the deck, you got somebody digging dirt, baby. They trying to figure out exactly what it is that you're doing. What you got going on. They trying to get a closer look. You got a copycat. So a copycat of an obsessive lover. You got an obsessive lover, and then you got somebody that's obsessed with the obsessive lover, baby. And understand that the obsessive lover is obsessed with you. So this copycat is trying to be you. Ain't that some shit, baby? You got a tag team. Donkey of the day type shit. Okay. Yeah. But see, you moving in silence. It's something about you keeping your moves to yourself. It's something about, you know what I mean, shit, you just show up, and when you pop out, you pop out type energy, and when you gone, you gone. See? You got somebody that's depressed, somebody that feels like some type of doom and gloom energy. I'm even hearing defeated, like somebody is disappointed. Yeah. And it's seeming like you completely unbothered. The fact that you are unbothered is what has this person depressed, baby. Somebody wants nothing more in the world than to ruffle your feathers. And it's giving me that you a duck in the pond. You hear me? My grandmama used to say that to me. A duck in the pond. Be a duck in the pond. And I paid attention one day. You ever seen a duck in water? Like how they dip down? They could dip upside down in that water. And when they come back up, they look dry. They still look dry. Ain't wet, ain't no feathers out of place, ain't no nothing. duck in the pond, baby. You hear me? And somebody depressed. So what we need to know, oh, okay. So somebody is in their ego and they got a lot to do with you kicking them to the curb. They've been bothered ever since. Yeah. See, that ego, somebody was too big on their high horse, and it make me feel like they got a lot to do with why you dismissed this situation too. You was dealing with an individual who didn't want to accept accountability, still ain't trying to accept no accountability. Not to mention, look, karmic friends. That's what I'm saying. It's somewhere somebody has some type of secret tension. It's boss daddy, boss mommy energy. They really, you know, they wanted to compete. So that'll let you know that they ain't as bossed up as they try to present themselves to be, but that's nobody business, okay? Yeah, so either way it go with this kick to the curve energy, you got somebody in their head. They bothered. They real bothered. And somebody is stressed over analyzing the situation, really doubling down on it, thinking overtime. This is a happiness hater who, again, you done blocked off from your energy, because this is somebody who, again, felt like they was, you know, the end all and be all in your life. And if you wasn't going to be happy without them, but they didn't want to see you happy because they were unhappy. Like, this is some dysfunctional shit. And it's given that you have already identified it. Yeah. Look, always partying. See, now this person's sitting, they trying to think on how they was always partying, how they was always mixing and mingling. They always had to be, you know, the light of the show, the center of attention. Somebody did a whole lot of people pleasing, and now ain't nobody there. They feel like they got played. Look, keeping the promise. Somebody might even be a happiness hater when it comes to your celebrations. Got them stuck in their head, sitting and thinking. It's something about you being celebrated. Give me more with this plant, always partying energy. You got kissing ass in private relationships, so baby, somebody want to kiss your ass in secret. Yeah. What? Getting played, lies and control, kissing ass. Somebody want to play with your mind is what they want to do. They want to get in, manipulate your mindset. Because see, this person obsessed with you, and they don't want to let you know, though, that they got some type of private relationship when it comes to this copycat, though. That's what they keeping in silence. Because see, that copycat gonna be there. That copycat want to be you anyway. So understand, if you involve yourself in a situation, then this copycat off top is gonna feel like they competing where it really ain't even motherfucking comparing, right? See, this copycat is willing to be quiet while this person deal with you. They unbothered with this person dealing with you, I'm telling you. Because it takes some of the heat off of, look, already knowing the tea. I already told you, this copycat already know about you, baby. That's making me feel like this copycat been a third party. This copycat been around. Screenshot evidence, yup. It's something about somebody having some type of proof, fact, evidence of a private relationship or something like that. And now somebody trying to kiss their ass, yep, because they've been mixing and mingling with a bunch of different people, being a happiness hater and stuck in their head. Yeah, situation about to explode. So it's giving me that this copycat done found out that this person actually infatuated or interested in more than just you. When it comes to this evidence or whatever it is that this copycat has, they being quiet, though. They keeping it on the low. They acting unbothered. This copycat may have even gotten some type of win that this person is still trying to be in your energy. Yeah. Look. Cog blocking on the low. So they acting unbothered, but they still trying to block off somebody energy. Make sure somebody don't come towards you. Somebody may also feel as if they unbothered because they see that you ain't trying to deal with a person, that you blocking off your creativity or something like that from them. And they wasn't able to get this evidence when it comes to this proof of facts about this private relationship. Now they trying to kiss ass because they was the one creeping, being a happiness hater. And so, yeah, it's making me feel, okay. Give me more on this kick to the curve energy. You got a broke ass. So somebody was kicked to the curve with nothing. This broke ass energy feels like somebody is void when it comes to finances, void when it comes to emotion, void when it comes to energy. Somebody is just void. Look, they stuck in their head fulfilling a fantasy. Somebody always be daydreaming. Their fantasy is to be able to block off your happiness, but it ain't gonna happen. Look, giving money. Broke ass giving money. See, somebody needs you to give them something. I kid you not. They want you to give them money. Give them energy. Give them emotion, baby. Give them attention. Understand that attention is the new currency. Look, fishing for comments. Give me more with this. Look, game over for this happiness hater. That was always partying. So with this game over energy, it lets me know that something has been shut down. You have nothing to invest into an individual on any level, any dynamic. All of your chakras are shut off to this person. And they holding a grudge, talking shit. Yeah, simply because they can't get back in your energy. You give them a little taste, they'll shut up, but you starve them. Unhook. Yeah. Something done. You starve them, they gone. See? It's something about you ending this dynamic with this person, though, and now they getting in this always partying. Like somebody is more so like unhinged, off the leash. You know what I mean? This is even making me feel like it once was some type of lockdown energy where an individual was still out here being real free-spirited. They was lying about what they was doing. And then they was coming back and kissing your ass. Doing the same thing with this copycat energy. Give me more with this hooked in the reverse. Yup, see? Want you back. Broke ass, giving money, game over. This is even making me feel like somebody went to another individual. You kicked this person to the curb. They connected with somebody who may have, you know, gave them some type of energy or something like that. They was coming with nothing. Somebody was giving something. But now that's game over. And they done released this person. Whoever it was that they was sleeping with, this little freaky deaky energy, whatever it was they was doing, baby. They done released this person. Now they want you back. Look, but they coming with bad karma. They coming in the dumps. They coming with debt is what it is. They coming with bad vibes. They coming with negative energy. They moving with baggage. You hear me, Pisces? That's facts. That's proof. Yeah, what's this baggage? Somebody might be moving from with an individual as well, too, or something like that. You got ignoring. Okay, so somebody maybe some type of screenshots or something like that. Somebody ignoring. Some type of evidence, facts, or proof or something. Yeah. So somebody ignoring something, keeping it to themselves, and then acting like they didn't get the evidence. They didn't get the memo. Yup, dust it off. What's going on? What they ignoring? I want to be nosy now, Spirit. What they ignoring? You got fake smiles here. So somebody lying, though. They lying. Karmic friends. What is they ignoring with these fake smiles? You got girl fight. Cock blocking. Somebody blocking some type of energy from an individual who's hostile or something like that. It seemed like somebody really want to compete. They really want to argue. They really want to fight, but they presenting with these fake smiles. And again, you may be ignoring somebody or simply not paying attention to them. This might have something to do with you moving shit. You might be moving your shit, you know what I mean, around this person or something. Somebody moving something into a storage unit, but you got somebody who want an individual back who is now a free agent or something like that due to this being game over when it came to you giving money, investing into a broke ass. You ain't got nothing else to give to an individual, period. And they looking you up, researching you, studying you. Want to be all in your business, see what you got going on. A forcer. A broke ass forcer. Ain't that some shit? How you gonna be broke and try to be forceful? Be broke and mad. I guess that makes sense, huh? Look, recording, expressing, yeah. They distasteful. Giving money. A forcer, fishing for comments, giving money. Somebody might be in another part. Give me more with this fishing for comments. What's this fishing for comments? You got legal issues. So somebody fishing for comments that you got some type of legal issues. Are you under judgment or something like that? Yeah. This might have something to do with a love triangle or a third party or something like that. Yeah. This has a lot to do with an individual feeling envious, you know, about... They feel like they have nothing and you separating and you taking your energy with you and going on about your way. Yeah. And they want to reconnect, like for real. They really want you back, want to reconnect, but it's given that this energy is outdated. They feel in a certain type of way about what you had. Somebody feels like, you know, you were able to level up better than they was when you separated yourself from them, but it's something about the work that was doing. The energy was directed in two different places. So you got sex shop energy. Somebody wants you back simply just to pull off your sacral chakra. No facts. See, it's something with this person not being able to be invasive in your energy because they don't have no connections. They're not able to get facts. It's something about this person trying to create a tether or bind themselves to you as well too through like sexual energy. And either way it go, they in their feelings, you know, about this moving. They in their feelings about a lot, baby. They just in their feelings, okay? And it seems like you ignoring the fake smiles, which is making them hostile, but it's giving that you're still uninterested. And the dirty offer. Somebody in their feelings and you ignoring this dirty offer because you know there's somebody being fake. When it comes to an announcement, expression, whatever is being revealed, what's going on? Somebody may also have some type of expression or something like that, you know, letting it be known that this person is being fake. It's something that they trying to keep private, what they get in the room energy. Somebody might even say that they keeping something private due to it being business matters. Either way it go, you completely uninterested. You uninterested in arguing. You uninterested in fighting. You view somebody as being a blinking red sign. And it's something about you expressing this or revealing them, your disinterest when it comes to this dirty offer. And somebody is in their feelings. Because when it comes to this sex shop energy, they envious. I'm telling you about these scales being balanced out. It's something about a situation being made fair. Them being held accountable. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, somebody's trying to find key things, key factors, go through your comments, all type of stuff again to try to find a way to force their way in. Like something that's going to trigger you. Something that's going to catch your attention. Something, you know what I mean? But it's like, yeah, no. Moving on. Thank you. Next. Fake friends. So you got a forcer that's a fake friend too. That ain't got no facts. Fishing for comments. What this fake friend need facts on? Your emotional intelligence. So somebody is fishing for it's again the triggering. See how fair you're going to be, upright, how your attitude is. It's a lot of impersonator going on. Like somebody want to act like you, want to be like you, dress like you. Yeah. Again with the karmic friend. When you shine. It's something about your light simply irritating their demons and this person having a bad reputation when it comes to this sex shop energy. Okay. So, fake friend, karmic friends all came out in the same line, period. You got some fake friends around you where, again, when you use your emotional intelligence, you can tap in and you can feel that it's some type of tension. It's something with somebody keeping secrets. It's something with some type of competition. Again, it has a lot to do with people being envious towards you because they know what you embody. Again, it's your shine. Your light simply irritates these people demons. Yeah, and when it comes to this bop around, sex around, all this hopping around energy, somebody is a whore. Bad reputation. And they in their feelings because they done accepted a dirty offer, and now it's some type of announcement or expression or reveal. And again, that don't nobody, you uninterested. Somebody uninterested. Either way it go, they got bad karma. What's going on with this bad reputation? You got a divorce. So somebody in their feelings because you done separated. You done broke a contract with them. You done put distance between you and them. Look, and now somebody is expecting a new beginning because they accepted a dirty offer. Yup. Of course, it's going to be a new beginning if a contract has been broken. You got scarcity tactics, depression, marrying for money. So somebody linked themselves to another person or bound themselves to an individual solely for abundance or momentary gain, and now they depressed. Yup. With these scarcity tactics, it's like somebody is trying to figure out a way to make a move. It's something where they did something quickly, did something too quickly. Like somebody felt like they was running out of time, so they caught themselves making a move, they best move. Alright, so this is even giving me too that with you, this divorce, you expecting this new beginning with this marrying for money. This could also be a contract that you have with the divine, with the universe, where your abundance is being opened up to you. And the fact that you're uninterested in this person, you know, they depressed as well. Depression, marrying for money, expecting new beginning, divorce, breaking a contract, bad reputation, shine, light, irritate the demons, karmic friends, emotional intelligence, fake friends. So again, even with that marrying for money, you know, that's again the binding, the tying together, it's something with some fake friends feeling like they gotta hurry up and make a move, or a fake friend. Yeah, in private. Give me more with the scarcity tactic. Boss daddy, boss mommy energy, emotional intelligence. So somebody trying to make a quick move in order to level up or something. There's somebody who may be talking shit online or something. Yeah, you got this karmic friend, this secret tension. That energy is just outdated. That's old news. So somebody may have even been used as well too by that boss daddy, boss mommy energy in the past. Yep, to create some type of tension or something like that. What's going on with this outdated energy? Wasting time. So somebody is simply stuck with no change because again, your shine ain't changing. Yep, and it seems like the only thing that is doing is giving them a bad reputation since you done separated yourself. You got a love triangle here, third party, multiple choices. So again, with that sleep around, somebody got a bad reputation for being a whore. And see, they trying to connect themselves to you in order to get some type of good karma. Yep. They want you to help them carry this debt. But again, with this divorce, this breaking of this contract, it is what it is. Look, you got a groupie. See, somebody want to ride your coattail in this new beginning that you have. Tether themselves to somebody for some type of stability. Look. This copycat might even be pregnant or something too when it came to this dirty offer. You know, somebody may have even ignored the screenshot that somebody sent them when it had something to do with their pregnancy. Somebody is bound to another person. Yeah, and they depressed. Give me more with this. A wolf in sheep's clothing. Okay, so when it came to this pregnancy test or whatnot, somebody was not who they presented themselves to be with this marrying for money. It's making me feel like an individual presented themselves as being more abundant than what they was. Give me more with this wolf in sheep's clothing. You got same shit, different day. Hustling. A spiritual hater. Fulfilling a fantasy. Ain't that carless. Didn't get them nowhere. Go nowhere. Whatever movement somebody did have, it's been taken. Retracted. Yeah, so you got a wolf in sheep's clothing that was fulfilling a fantasy. Now they depressed. See, somebody was trying to make some type of quick moves or go about something in a calculated way, knowing that they was a spiritual hater. This boss daddy, boss mommy energy is definitely giving me your energy now. It's like that big energy. It's like that your shit. It's something about your focus, you know, how you get to it. That's making it rain. You be on the money. And somebody hate that about you, I'm telling you. Yeah, look. But you sticking to the hustle. Same shit, different day. It's something where somebody is sticking to a outdated script of you, a outdated description. Either way it go, baby, it's not working for them. Somebody wasting their time. You got caught in inside scoop. Okay, so with the same shit, different day, somebody is trying to get some type of inside scoop on you or something like that. They hoping that you getting bad karma, you know what I mean? But they trying to pretend like they a fan of yours, like they support you. Yeah, somebody got caught. It's even giving me inside scoop is this person got evidence that you getting good karma. And again, they a groupie. Look, dirt digging. Told you. Person got caught trying to dig some type of dirt, seeing if they could find something that they could use. Yeah. You not being who you present yourself to be is like a fantasy for this person. It's never being fulfilled. Yeah. See, somebody trying to get in and get something implanted with a fake apology. But they still not who they present themselves to be again. And when it comes to this romantic love affair, it's a bank failure. So with this wolf in sheep's clothing, somebody might come and apologize for some type of sex fix, some type of romantic love affair. They might have slept with somebody or something like that. You know what I mean? Bank failure. Either way it goes, situation didn't go nowhere. And they might be coming to you and making it seem like, you know, something is done. They sorry, just this and that, but they still have some type of connections. It's giving me that this is this copycat energy. That's going to be one of them fake friends or a karmic friend or something. Yeah, these two people was working together. Love on the brain. You got a spiritual hater that's daydreaming, nostalgic, stuck in the past. Your hustle is on somebody's mind. Your money on somebody's mind. Your status. A drama starter. Give me more with this love on this brain. Anger management in the reverse, see. Somebody stuck in their head, stuck in the past, and they can't even keep their composure. It's like every day they're trying to dig deep. Every day they're trying to figure out some bullshit on you. Every day they're trying to find dirt. I'm telling you. They might even be trying to see, you know what I mean, who you dealing with this romantic love affair. And every day, baby, they seeing that you consistently too busy winning. That's that inside scoop, that close up. It look like what it's supposed to look like, Pisces. What's going on with this too busy winning? You achieving shit. Look. Inside scoop. Get a closer look. King rising, queen rising energy, baby. Yeah, that's the only thing that they finding evidence of. That they need to apologize. But see, they don't feel like they wrong. Look, sexual protection. That's what they getting evidence of. You keeping Polly in the pocket. Yeah. You keeping them with you. Him or her, whatever it is, baby. You got your shit on lock. That's what they getting evidence of. See, somebody trying to dig some type of dirt. See if you got some type of bad habits. Look. All they see is that you just king rising, queen rising energy. You ain't bankrupt and ain't no cyberbullying. You ain't no bullshit. Somebody want to give a fake apology because they was talking shit about you online. When it came to them trying to get people to engage with them in this mix and mingle, it seemed like they was more so seen as just not being shit. They didn't get nowhere with it. Yeah, and remember what I told you too with that bankrupt energy. Somebody is trying to make it seem like they're not doing something that they still doing. Give me more with bankrupt in the reverse. Toxic. Told you somebody failed at being toxic. Fake flexing. Faking, acting rich, acting fancy, acting healed. It's an act. What is love on the brain? You got a love story and caution. So with this spiritual hater that's stuck in the past, they want to come to you and try to make it seem like it's a love story. This once upon a time fairy tale storybook shit. But remember to be careful, because it's something where this person don't know how to manage their anger. They don't know how to control their envy. They don't know how to monitor the way that they feel about your success, about these achievements. It's giving me that you too busy winning anyway. Look, divination abusing. See, when it comes to this love story, somebody trying to be careful with this divination abuser. Somebody been getting some type of readings or something like that on you. Or again, getting somebody to scry into your information, going to psychics or something. Somebody was trying to get a deeper spiritual look on you. Look, fighting for what you love. That's what they want to set the record straight on. Somebody trying to get some type of reading to narrow something down. Again, when it comes to this setting the record straight. But again, with this sexual protection, it's something about your energy being protected. Your creative energy being protected. Yeah. Because it's something about this individual, you know, wanting to battle with you, still wanting to compete. You done narrowed something down, all the way down. You know. And again, you done cut off all passage ways when it comes to this person with these bad habits. Look, promiscuous in the reverse. You ain't no whore. You ain't no whore. You done conquered your shadow self. You done moved on. You cool. You cool. You know? It's something about you keeping your energy to yourself. You preserving your energy. Look. Quarter case. And you got somebody who's not cyberbullying. Or not being in the forefront about this cyberbullying that done caught a case. Somebody investigating something. Give me more of this. What's this caught a case? Crying over you. Somebody who went to this divination abuser. Whoever this is that's getting these readings on you done caught a case. Remember I said it was two people working together. So both of these people might got something going on. And again, somebody is insecure. They're hiding. Yup. Jackpot, because they know that you're going to sense them. You're going to be able to narrow down the impersonator. Yep. And it seems as if they being rejected. So, all right now, Pisces. That was your read, baby. Keep your head on the swivel. You know what you know. And you still got folks fighting to get in your energy. You know what I mean? And again, it's something with the attraction when it comes to your money, when it comes to your stability, when it comes to your willpower, your drive, your loyalty, your dedication, your consistency. The fact that you are who you are and you don't give a damn if you got to stand alone like the farmer in the Dale. You hear me? They feel a certain type of way about that shit. This jackpot energy, this sudden wealth, whatever it is that you done came into, this level up that you coming into. Baby, yeah. All right now, Pisces. That was your read, baby.